Generally, it's the Facebook feed that's the issue as far as skipping goes. And here on YouTube, I'm hoping that we're good. Matter of fact, I wonder if... Can we get the YouTube comments in the corner? Because that would help a lot. So we'll see if somebody comments anything on YouTube too. I'm even going to try to pull it up right now and see if it's any better. It is not showing any drop frames on my screen, so that's a good sign. And we'll get a roll call started. Why not? Matter of fact, I'm going to try this too. So just bear with me while I get things set up here. I've got us up on YouTube. And I'm going to see if the chat works at all. I don't have anything up on my screen. Oh well. We'll try the Facebook one and see if that works. Alright, so we're going to get started with roll call here. And we'll get this break underway. Again, I flipped on to YouTube. It didn't look like there was any issues there. And now it's not letting me on Facebook. There we go. Alright, let's see. That works. And at the very least, I can pin that up to the top. In theory. Hey Michael, how's it going? So I'm flipping back and forth here. I'm still going to stay on the Facebook comments, but I figured I would try to get things working nice. Oh, look, that worked. Okay, I can see the YouTube comments. I just couldn't see my own, which that's kind of weird, but whatever. All right. So I've got this pinned on Facebook. I can see Facebook. I can see the comments on YouTube. So let's do this thing. I'm going to share this up to my timeline as well. Why not? And also put this in the group. Again, YouTube may be a little bit better as far as reception, or whatever you want to call it. So Bobby Aguilera, Michael Kelly, I see you on YouTube. John Flowers, Joseph Turnbull, Tom Frank, and David Sipes. This is Tom Frank's here. This is going to be our first look at 2021 Donruss, 2021 Black. Not sure how many looks we're going to get at it because I only have one box of each left. No, I didn't sell a ton of it. I just only got allocated 2 boxes. Now, I do have one trick up my sleeve as far as a retail break that we're going to be doing. I know we don't do a lot of retail, but when they're not giving you hobby, you got to figure something else out. So don't worry, I didn't stalk any lines at Walmart, and I didn't bribe any vendors. I got just as good a shot at getting this as anybody else does. So and let's see here. So I got Tom Frank, Mike Kelly. I'm just sending links out, and then we're gonna get this show on the road here. Again, if you're on Facebook and it's choppy, it does not seem to be affecting the YouTube stream at all. So I don't want to go too much further here because I want to get this show on the road. We celebrated Gabby's birthday today. She turned 12. And it also happened to be I guess the first high school football game, or the first home game, I guess. So the middle school and the high school girls were cheering and dancing together. The Barnegat High School team ended up winning 21-14, and a good time was had by all. And now we're rocking this. And then I got to get to bed because I got a long drive tomorrow. Not doing a show this weekend, though. We are going to actually pick up a new puppy. So, because I did so well at the last show, I was like, if I crushed the numbers for my best show ever, which would have been a previous national, which means like 7 days worth of sales, did it in 3. I said we'll get the second puppy that we've been missing in our lives for so long. So expect to see cuteness on my Facebook timeline very soon. All right, you ready? Let's do this. Again, if you are getting kind of choppy feed on Facebook, very good. If you're getting choppy feed on Facebook, YouTube seems to be working flawlessly. But we're not breaking flawless tonight. So good luck to everybody. Again, YouTube comments should be showing up on the screen. So I should be able to keep track of both. I just ran an update on the software, and YouTube seems to be even more in sync now. The comments are showing up. So good luck, and let's rip you a new one. 2021 Donruss. So what is making it that this year's Donruss is going at $500 a box when last year's loaded rookie class is going for about $395? 2019's wasn't too bad. Those are going for $349. What makes this so special? I don't know. They have a few things in here. You know, you have your short prints. You got the new thing is just like in Legacy where you have the Optichrome rookies, you have the premium rated rookies in here. The Gridiron Marvel set. I don't know if they're as scarce as like some of the basketball ones out there, but that was definitely a hot set out of basketball, the Marvel set. Looks like we got a variation already. All right. So again, broadcasting on YouTube as well as Facebook here, as we do try to do generally. Try to have two outlets at the very least going at once. And how about them Cowboys last night? And I'm not saying that mockingly either. Now, don't get me wrong. I really don't believe Dak Prescott is like a $40 million a year type guy still. But he had a very strong, gutsy performance last night. I am not going to take that away from the guy. Definitely not. He gave reason to believe. Yeah, they have been for the past couple years. He gave reason to believe that he is a top 10 quarterback in the league last night. Very competitive game despite some injury issues. Yeah, that hurt him. Not being able to kick those couple field goals. Obviously, when you lose by less than 3, that's rough. So we got Von Miller and Juju. I don't know why these cards are flipped. I don't know how hard photo variations are this year. They're usually not extremely tough. We got Dwayne Eskridge. And this is one of the things that seems to be popular for this year. You got these no-name press proofs. And that's Adrian Peterson of the Lions. Elite Series rookies. Ian Book. Road to the Super Bowl, Baker Mayfield. So it looks like not all of these roads end up at the Super Bowl, but Browns are definitely got a make or break year this year. I think Baker Mayfield's got things kind of turning back in the right direction. We'll see if he can carry that momentum and at the very least make Browns fans happy this year, right? We got Zeke. I guess you got these close-ups that are kind of shorty print. I don't know. Joe Namath. Elijah Vera Tucker. Jalen Phillips, 31 out of 500. Stat line. Or not stat. Well, it is a stat line, but it's numbered to 500. Even though it's 7 sacks. I don't know. I guess the numbering doesn't have to match the stats anymore. Tutu Atwell. And we got Howie Long. All about that base, about that base. Peyton Manning. And Corey Davis. Jacob Harris. Michael Carter. This one's a canvas. So they don't actually say canvas. Oh, wait, is it portrait? portrait. Maybe there's not a canvas. I don't know. It's got the canvas feel. I'm wondering if the portrait variation gets rid of canvas this year. I don't know. I didn't really look. So Michael Carter of the Jets, which would be an AFC East team. Warren Sapp. So what's everybody's thoughts about Le'Veon Bell getting a job real quick over Devonta Freeman? Got DeAndre Hopkins, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Tyson Campbell, Jalen Reagor, press proof, Devontae Adams, Dominators, and kind of dominating the headlines with the Packers. No one wants to re-sign with them. You'd think they were like the Texans or something like that. I don't know. Troy Aikman. And got Tom Brady as a Patriot there. Landon Dickerson. Tom Brady touchdown card. All time, Drew Brees. They were talking last night about how Tom Brady's release time seems to be getting faster and faster, and I'm just thinking to myself, I think Drew Brees was still faster than that. Drew Brees on my all-time quarterback list. Eddie George, I know he misses others, but... And rounding this out here, we have... Joe Schobert and a mask variation. So Gronk wearing a mask. I was just at a high school football game, and at least on our side, I don't think anybody was wearing one. And it's nice to have the freedom to choose that. Jalen Waddle, 2 out of 50, Tua Tagovailoa, gold press proof. So second year card, but if he does end up doing better than last year, I think we're safe to say that's not a terrible card there. Action All Pros, Aaron Rodgers. What's going to become of him? I can't picture him not in a Packer uniform. It's like when Brett Favre was a Jet or a Viking. It just didn't look right. All right, that's stack number 1. Got 2 more stacks here. Yeah, we got a couple hits per box with Donruss, so we're still waiting on that first one to pop up. Rated rookies are important, and as SGC, CSG, and HGA start to show some importance in the grading world and take those lower value cards away from the PSAs and the BGSs, They're still a good home for those cards to get graded. We got the first hit here. Let's see. Yeah, got a thick card. All right, this should be fun. So first hit coming up now. I don't know, I haven't been pulling very many hits lately. We haven't been doing breaks. Hopefully we can get things rolling and we can do a couple more through the weekend. Alex Leatherwood, Shaquille Griffin, Action All-Pro Tyrann Mathieu. We got a 7-box baseball mixer scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now. We just tacked on another team a couple hours ago. 7 boxes, including 2 each of 2020 Prism and 2021 Prism. I sold out of any extra boxes outside of this break of 2021 Prism at the last show. So this will be where we have it. You know, we got to look at a quick pitch box, and I mean, those generally aren't anywhere as good as the hobbies are. But there was some nice color in there. Anthony Schwartz, 5 out of 100 Studio Series. So I don't know. I got some high hopes for this break. I mean, it's not a super pricey break, but it can be flashy. And then we got this 5-box football mixer. I'd like to see that go by Monday Night Football. That's probably wishful thinking on my part, but I think if we get a little momentum going and people comment on the posts, then more people will see it. It's just kind of been one of the issues we've been having with visibility lately. Didn't have that at the card shows I've been at lately, so I've been kind of playing catch up with that, making sure that I can still function business-wise and getting good stuff in, and it looks like we've set ourselves up for a nice September. Got Trevor Lawrence rated rookie there. It's always a good thing. And we're going to try a few different things this month, because otherwise we got to find what works real soon. Travis Kelce, 18 out of 100. I do have a few shows planned for October. Josh Palmer, the rookies. We have in New York, hopefully we'll be able to do the Hofstra show. Again, they've kind of taken the Westchester County Center out of the mix, as they're not able to use the building while that's still a vaccination center. You got Patrick Mahomes and CeeDee Lamb there. Kyle Pitts, rated rookie. Not a bad one there either. And check this out. I didn't see that before. On-card auto. These Super Bowl cards historically do very well. So you got Joe Theismann. And interestingly enough, that is not the Washington football team logo. This is not the first time I've seen this. You know, this was actually printed in 2020. So a lot of times these don't necessarily fall into the years that they're produced. That's happened before. Sometimes we see these inserted in things like Spectra and whatnot. So right here, again, that would explain why there's a Redskins on there. It was made in 2020, and it's kind of inserted into the products at random. So that all explains that. Devonta Smith, rookies. Gridiron Kings for the Eagles. And also for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts. We'll see what this year is going to be like for the Eagles. Will it be good or will it hurt? I don't know. If Jalen Hurts does well, though, well, it's gonna be an interesting NFC East this year. I still think it's going to be kind of pathetic to watch, but there's some exciting players coming up. We got Khalil Mack. And Justin Jefferson. Yes. So historically, this is actually like one giant set that over the years just they keep adding on to. And let's see if I can get in focus. All right, it's just one like big long string of Super Bowl sets that are Super Bowl autographs that have occurred over the years. Khalil Herbert, Logan Thomas, Dominators, Saquon Barkley. We'll see what he'll be dominating this year. Looks like he should be ready to go for week 1. I haven't seen to the contrary, but Michael Vick on a throwback. Alejandro Villanueva. And Brett Favre. Diami Brown. And here is the first hit of the break. Jersey Kings, 230 out of 349. Calvin Ridley. It was a little different culture when I was down at this show in Florida. This is not like any other show I've been to. It was very dominated by like college kids, like 20-somethings. There wasn't a lot of even 30-somethings, not really. I felt old, and I'm 40. And they had, I've actually applied to both Loop and Whatnot. There's a portrait, so I think that definitely has replaced Canvas. And Whatnot was one of the show sponsors, and definitely had a interesting deal going on there. It was almost like a Breaker Pavilion for the National, but they were also allowed to vend singles and whatnot. Whatnot is actually something I say a lot, so that's gonna be like kind of confusing when I talk about it. And so, I mean, had one of them hit this, there probably would have been like screaming, yelling, and a cowbell. But it's just pretty. Maybe we'll pull something we're screaming about in black. Yeah, I like Theismann though. I think that's cool. No creases on the leg, so. Definitely very interesting down there. I guess it was kind of cool that there's a lot of retail. If you want to know where all the Prism Megas and Select Megas go, I think I found them all. Oh, there's one of those preview cards or premium cards. All right. So people were looking for hobby stuff. I had a good show there. Got to see what the inventory looks like as far as doing December and the softball schedule. Becky's soccer should be done by then. I don't think Gabby has anything dance related in December, so. Terry Bradshaw and Christian McCaffrey, Pete Werner, and definitely not a no-name player, Baker Mayfield. John Elway, Legend Series. So I'm going to give some more out-of-state shows a try. I mean, I can't visit you guys out in California. That would be too long of a drive. But I don't know. I got some plans for upcoming shows. I'd like to do Chantilly for the first time. That's been on my list for a while. There's Big Ben, and there is a mask variation, Aaron Rodgers. And I don't know if they're supposed to fall 3 to a box, but we got one more coming up. Got Trey Sermon. Called that one.
Do you have your phone on the charger?
Yes. Zach Cunningham, press proof. I don't know. Maybe sometime in 2022 I'll even be more daring. Try to hit up like a show in Texas or something like that. What do you think? You want to go visit Texas? Christian McCaffrey, Dominators. Marcus Allen. Aaron Jones, Justin Herbert, Jalen Phillips. And here is a rated rookie premium card. So it says Optic, so it's kind of like an Optic preview. Same name, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for the Browns. It's AFC North, right? I don't think Facebook is really working that well. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for YouTube. So Javonte Williams, that's a portrait.
On top of the box.
DeAndre Swift. And his entrance song will be "Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me." No, he is not. I don't know. You can't believe everything you see on the internet.
What? I thought you could. If it's on the internet, it has to be true.
Kenny Moore highlights.
I don't accept that.
Oh no. And we got George Kittle. Oh, there's 4 mask variations. Look at that. I don't know. He's wearing a cheapy one there, and it's not completely covering his face. Dr. Fauci would not approve.
Wait, they're wearing masks in the pictures?
Yeah, they have variations. It's not over his nose. JV and Hawkins. It's like I don't even want to talk about this stuff, but you can't escape it. Matt Stafford, 285 out of 500. There's a stat line there. And 4,084 passing yards in 2020. I don't know. You think him and this Rams offense is going to mesh nicely? Maybe he gets 4,500 this year. Myles Garrett, action All-Pros. Randy Moss. You have this problem with Amazon where the measurements are listed there. You don't go by the picture. All right. So we got Russell Wilson. Mask variation. Zach Wilson, rated rookie. Another Tom Brady. Gridiron King rookies. Trevor Lawrence. There you go. At least we got a couple Trevor Lawrence cards out of this deal. Gronk. Power formulas. Retro Series, Michael Strahan. Amari Cooper. And Adam Thielen. Kelvin Joseph. Got Roquan Smith press proof. The rookies, Justin Fields. Nice looking card there. And Joe Namath. So that closes out Donruss. And now things are about to get a little dark. With black. Black, 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 number one. All right. 5 cards left to go in the break. But we could see something amazing.
I'm not gonna wait. I'm not. You cannot do that.
All right. Oh, this is a good start. Base card, Trey Sermon. Can I get an amen? Trey Sermon. 49ers. Then we got 4 out of 35. Rashad Bateman. For the Ravens. Futuristic for the Browns, Anthony Schwartz. Sizable signatures, 20 out of 25. Morton Anderson. Well, if you're going to get a kicker, at least get one of the all-time greats, right? 20 out of 25. And another sizable signatures card. This one of the rookie caliber, 65 out of 99. Wide receiver, Jets, Elijah Moore. And that would be silver ink there. So Elijah Moore. Sizable signatures. And that's the break. The first question, I guess, is do we want to do another one? I have one more box of each. If there's any interest in another one, I'll give it a shot. How's that sound? If not, then I will use the other two boxes I have and kind of be creative around that and some of the things that I've gotten in this week. And let's recap the hits. All right, I got one message saying I'm in for another one. Anybody else? Not sure if Facebook comments are doing well. So just kind of restarting there. All right, let's do this. Recap time. First, some honorable mentions. Again, black, some solid base cards out of this. We got a Rashad Bateman parallel and Trey Sermon, so a couple rookies there. We do get Justin Fields popping up in here, Trevor Lawrence with that, and the rated rookie for the AFC, right? Or NFC, I don't know. I forget. Jaguars or which one? I always get confused on a couple teams. AFC South, right? Yeah, because NFC South is like the Falcons and all that, the Saints. I don't know. Now I gotta look. It's late. I'm tired. I second guess myself when I'm tired. Yeah, AFC South. I was right. Okay. Don't mind me. Owusu Koromoa, AFC North. NFC South, Calvin Ridley, Jersey Kings. NFC East, Joe Theismann, Redskins. Looks like that's hit of the break. Tua, gold press proof to 50 for the AFC East. Another AFC North, Browns, Anthony Schwartz, futuristic relic. That's numbered 31 out of 50. I might not have said that the last time. Saints go marching in. They're also NFC South. Morton Anderson, numbered to 25. And then Elijah Moore, AFC East, Jets, Jets. So, yeah, I knew it was South. I mean, I did just drive through Jacksonville. I just couldn't remember AFC or NFC. The South is like the divisions that I really follow the least. I don't know. Now we're going to be all over that with Trevor Lawrence. But so anybody else want to do another round of this? Hit me up on Messenger if you do. And I am gonna, I guess, anybody got anything for me? Otherwise, I'll sign off for the evening. And Jessie said she's gonna do some of the driving tomorrow. So I'm gonna work on posting 2 breaks. Well, we gotta fill up football, 5 boxers, scroll at the bottom of the screen here. And we also got to fill up that Prism baseball that's been sitting around for a while. Again, the football would be nice if we could do it during or after Monday Night Football. I guess it's the first week. Usually they do 2 games, right? An East Coast and a West Coast. So maybe somewhere in there. But this is the one right here that I think we can definitely put away this weekend. 7-box Pick Your Team baseball mixer. 2 boxes of 2021 Prism, 2 boxes of 2020 Prism, and 3 2020 TriStar baseball photos. Diamondbacks are 28, Braves are 90, Red Sox are 35, White Sox are 90, Nationals are 35, Indians are 20, Rockies are 15, Astros are 60, the Royals are 20, the Angels are 90, the Dodgers 55, Marlins are 50, A's are 35, Phillies 75, Pirates 50, Padres 80, Giants 50, Mariners 65, the Cardinals are 80, the Rays are 95, the Rangers are 60, and the Blue Jays are 90. And the 5-box Pick Your Team football mixer, again, we have 2020 Donruss, 2020 Spectra, 2020 Select, all boxes that have increased in value over the last couple of weeks since this was posted. And then we got a Sage Premier Draft High Series and a Leaf Flash from 2021. Ravens are 95, so are the Broncos, so are the Lions. The Dolphins are 275, the Eagles 395, the Chargers 595, Seahawks are 60, Rams are 100, Washington's 100, Falcons are 45, Panthers are 55, the Bengals 550, the Cowboys 175, Packers 195, Texans 30, Colts 120, Jaguars 125, Vikings 195, Giants are 70, Raiders are 95, Steelers are 110, and the Niners are 75. And that's it. So hit me up on Messenger if you have any questions on any of the ongoing breaks. Again, I don't know how much longer I can keep that 3-boxer draft break with the Lucky's Loot and the Leaf Pro Set Sports up there. Thought we could get something rocking on that. And then we have the 2020 WWE Chrome case break that I'd really like to see. I think the first one went rather well, actually. And we had some good autographs, spots balanced out right, especially, for those who took the 3-spot deal. Most ended up with some type of a hit or nice parallel, something like that. I did well in it, so I think I sold most of the cards I hit out of there, actually, over the weekend, or the last 3 weekends. So, no shows this weekend for me. A little bit of traveling, and then it's Gabby's birthday today, so we have the family getting together on Sunday. So I can't say my weekend's completely clear, but I did manage to get some packages caught up. There was a couple of you that were in tonight's break. I thought I was going to be able to squeeze that in during the day earlier, and then an audible got called, and we're here tonight right now instead. So we'll see. We'll get those out Monday. Hopefully we'll do some more breaks over the weekend and get those out too. And that's all I got for right now. So good night, and we'll rip you a new one soon. Take care.